Okay, it's been a long time since I posted a video. I had a bunch of stuff come up at work that I just had to get pulled away from this project, but this is what we're working on. I got this thing, takeaways, learning stuff since last time I was on here. If you paint something with epoxy and you go too heavy with your coat of epoxy, gravity pulls it down and glues it to the table. I actually glued this to the table. This is another like top shell. It's the top part of the helmet. I printed this so I could practice doing some filling and finishing. See, this is actually 4 pieces that's glued together. There's a seam that runs across there, and there's a seam that runs across there. Painted this all with epoxy, sandblasted it back down with I have like a medium whatever coarseness file that I kind of run things with. This guy, remember last time I posted, I had like a tooth gap right here in the front. I got some of this JB Weld plastic bonder, and basically what I figured out, what you got to do is like you squeeze it out here, you mix it, you keep mixing it, you keep mixing it, you put on a CD you really like, you keep mixing it, and then like 5-6 minutes into mixing it, it starts to get thick and like pasty, like you can like smear it and it works like caulk. Whenever you first start to mix it, it's real runny like glue. It won't stay where you want it to stay. This is actually my second attempt filling this little gap, because the first time I wasn't aware of that and I just had the stuff dripping. So clean that all up. Another thing, whatever you're gonna do epoxy on, you need to make sure you're not gonna glue your object to the table. So basically it's just been some takeaways, learning about finishing stuff. See, this is actually kind of like starting to drip in the middle. I need to get my little popsicle stick and like feather it back, make it flush again. But yeah, I'm gonna let this set. I'm gonna sandblast this whole thing. Another little trick I figured out for sanding like the weird surfaces, get you one of these sanders that takes one of these. This is actually like a head for what's it called, an oscillating tool, like an O tool. I got this additional head that'll go on there and do like detail sanding. But get you any vibrational sander that has like a triangular pad like this, and then we can actually like get up against edges, and I can like do the edge of that, and then I can do the edge of this. I can like get the corners very effectively with a tool like this. So that's where we're at right now. I got a bunch of other stuff printing. This is a parts to snap together like a Metal Gear Rex action figure type thing. And then this is well, this print's got issues actually. Yeah, I just realized this print is actually like curled up from the build plate. I probably need to cancel it and start it over. And then this is another set of parts for making Metal Gear Rex. So I'm kind of just in here this morning getting tooled up to do some 3D printing stuff. We got another printer too that we just got set up to do some stuff. It's Prusa Core 1. So I was playing with it some yesterday, and I don't know, there's a learning curve. I've been using the Dremel printers for so long. The Prusa Core 1 has got a bunch of different, the menus are different, and you got to like adjust the tension yourself with a screwdriver on the belts. The belts on the Dremel they never require adjustment from the user. So yeah, long story short, just maybe looking at finishing this project mostly just so I can get it off the desk. I did decide, I think, that we're going to take this and we're going to let some people paint it up, because I don't want to be the one to paint it because I'm not very good. But maybe this week I'll try and get it finished, like the sanding and the filling and the prepping for paint, and got more to follow. If anybody got any 3D printing needs or anything like that, I'm going to basically try to branch out and start 3D printing stuff for people. If you got stuff you need 3D printed, I got a printer of my own at home, and I've been doing it enough time now that I can pretty much get a successful print of whatever we need to print. So get at me. All right, thank you.